Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 703, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Rhode Island. It has been an interesting day, supporting family and friends in tough times and good times. And then I'm on the other side of the country from I'm having complete FOMO over missing out on Nashville Bitcoin conference. Super interested in some of the stuff that has come out of it. We've seen different legislators present bills about making Bitcoin a strategic reserve. We've seen different plans for amounts of Bitcoin to be bought each year or per day. I heard the craziness of buying 1 million Bitcoin per year. Maybe they don't realize that there's only 19 million of it, or buying a large amount of it till you get to 5% of the supply, to buying just 5 Bitcoin per day. And so I think that there's an optimistic view in that, no matter what, that the U.S. should be buying Bitcoin, whether they're off on their numbers because they're just so used, we can buy as much of it as we want because it can just be mass produced like the dollar, until they get the hard understanding of that. I think that that's one of those things that is bullish. And I look at this because it doesn't matter. Like, no one was saying like, oh, well, we're going to look at it. It's everyone sort of saying we need to have it. Now, understanding and talking about how much they should have it, or the power that the U.S. can have in dominating the market of Bitcoin, it's a whole nother thing. But some different plans are laying groundwork today as well. We will have some of the Manifest team at the Beeple Art Festival in the first week of August, I think that is. And then next, I have a conference in Dallas, Cardano conference in Dallas, and then I will be out at Rare Evo. I had to make a decision between going to ETH Toronto and Futurist, and Vegas and Toronto, and so Vegas or Toronto, and I felt that there would be more frontline, smaller projects and cooler, there are cool people at both places, but this is where my gut said to go. So already, it is a huge shout out from the Rare Evo team, and things are set up there, nailing down dates and flights. Originally looking like 14th to 18th. Now I might be looking at like 13th to 19th because it's cheaper. It'd be cheaper to stay 2 extra days. So, why not? But we'll see. Other good things going on. We have Bitcoin 2025 will be in Vegas from Pravi. So I hope I'll have to check to see if that is real, but I would not be surprised if that is on the agenda. We have seen amazing conferences in Vegas, Money 2020, Litecoin Summit, Coin Agenda used to host. Now we'll have Tokenize. We've had Web3 Expo, Degen Delight. Major NFT projects have hosted events in Vegas, and NFT Las Vegas. There's a great blockchain community growing in Vegas and in Nevada. So would not be surprised if we end up seeing Bitcoin 2025 in Vegas. So I'm super excited for that. One of the things we want to just sort of cover today, we were going to cover a couple different things, but with Solana getting back up over $180, I think it touched 188 today. still sitting at like 183. We wanted to go showcase some of the LP positions we have within Hawksite, make sure everything's sort of shored up and collected. And so at the same time, making sure we're making the best use of everything that we have going on over there. Is there anything else we wanted to do? No, I don't think so. And why are we getting this all done today over any other day? Well, it's super important. Today is the last day I'll be in Rhode Island. Tomorrow morning, actually, and we got to actually remember to add this to stage so that we don't go black for the entire show again. Let's make sure that that's showing. But one of the things that we are actually officially moving from New York tomorrow out of Manhattan and all the way over to what's it called? I forget what it's called. Texas. That's right. We are moving to Texas. So some interesting places here, as you can see, some things have had some hits. Always sort of check. We can sort of see what's been going on. We've been having a lot of Hawksite interactions, which has been good. So we're going to get back into that a little bit. And we're going to get in there so we can see where all of our positions are, because we have two different Hawksite sites open that we do positions on, both Hawksite and Hawksite. We were invited into the beta to try that out. So we'll see where those positions are, and we can see where our current positions are as well. As you can see, we have claims on 16 different tokens. So that will take a second to run through these. And as we do that, like I said, it literally just collects us that little bit of token each time. But what we're doing is, these are just set up rewards. So we can leave these and let these rewards just sort of continue. But I sort of like collecting tokens, we'll see where these are all at on that trading side. And if we have positions that are out of position, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull those positions completely rather than resetting for now. And then look at resetting it back around like 195, 200. But, or maybe wait till like about 190 or even just wait till we get situated in Dallas and then reset them all again. So we'll see where everything is at once we get through all of these. And this is the slow part of everything. But we've been having some good plays. It's the rewards where this is just sort of like that reward excess. And we claimed our rewards about 2 days ago. And we can see here right now our total balance is roughly 5,000 with earning 183% per 24 hours. And we will look at this in the long run. All right. As we're finishing getting through these, What's going to be horrible is we're then going to have about 36 positions to look at and reset as well. So we know what we're doing for the next 36 minutes. But we're going to try. Let's see if we can get it done to a minute. That'd be good. All right. So, 36 strategies. So we're going to try to get through each one. This Muse up to 800, doing amazing. We have $40,000 Mu to claim. And that originally was at 832. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull up. You can see, every few days, every day, $1, $2, $3 or so. So what? 6 days ago, 63. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. $4 a day, roughly, is being added, compounded into that. So not bad, if I do say so myself. That gives us a good position. So we're good there in Mu. Oh, we have to reset that position. All right. We'll let these. All right. So next up we have Jupe. This as well has hit up a large piece. So we're going to claim this as well. Jupe is now trading just over $1 per Jupe. I think it's like $1.05. Sold bonk. Yep. So as we move into this position, we're collecting some of the extra bonk and soul. All right. Now after bonk and soul, Mother has started to take off as well again. That is always good. Another one of our favorites, whiff. All right. Sol and Beasol, also collecting some Blaze. Now you might see that this is just pennies, but these pennies add up, and this is how I've gotten into these positions. So as this is what I'm doing with my public wallets, this is sort of what I'm compounding in. So to sort of show you what it's been like, to start with a little bit and slowly build it up, and slowly build it up. Ooh. Now you're like, oh, you're claiming 15 cents a thing. Yeah, the 15 cents every day of token really starts to add up, especially as token prices go up. So let's say I collected 4 mother. There's a very potential that could go up even higher. So if I'm collecting 4 mother every day, as mother appreciates in price, we could see some really good turnarounds on it. I think mother's going to be one of those breakouts that does really well. Iggy Azalea, has been grinding on the timeline and hasn't walked away like everyone else has, sort of. So it's really been interesting to see. Now we have our mother whiff pool as well. So 2 different tokens we could put into other pools. We could close these positions and slam them into both the whiff position and mother position. But we were earning a good LP on this, and we want to earn both tokens. So we thought, why not earn both tokens with a little bit of spread? Excuse me. All right. Now, remember, we got to do 4 pages of this. So 1 page down. All right. Oh. So we've seen some big movements happen in Blaze as well. As well as with GME. Let's see. If we can see what our... No. All right. So we're down a little bit on GME. One of my favorite pools, USDC, USDT. As we literally started off with $99.99, and we've seen that slowly grow. And that's just between people trading USDT for USDC. Mm-hmm. That's Camino USDC. Chonky, we're slowly collecting more and more on. Playing these positions out. And that's sort of what we're doing right now. USDC Jito. And claiming all of these positions. Remember, we have spun a lot of these off and taken profit, and then left ourselves with the leftover. And from that leftover is where we've gotten into these positions, starting as a low trade. All right, so here's one we'll see out of position. We're not going to be yep. $3,400 ACS, 3,488. As you can see, we put in originally $63, ended up pulling out a lot more than that. And we will get to that. Oh, and I'm running out of time, it looks like. I put a hard stop on me at 12:30 just because that is, I got to get sleep. I'm on the road tomorrow. Driving from Rhode Island to New York, packing up the trailer, and moving to Dallas. So it's going to be a fun time. Mm-mm. All right. 2, 3. Ooh. $11 in rewards. All right, Mumu. All right. While that loads, let's see if we have 669 kcal. All right. Bowden. We've seen Bowden really take a deep dive. Slurf. Out of position. All right, so all right, let's see. Getting this sort of done. All right, Soul Slurf. Opus. We're going to claim that. All right. And this is what it's looking like. All right. So I think we're going to make, what is this? This is still W. All right. So it looks like we got 6 more to go before we're claiming it a night. And while that's loading, we can also go to radium. All right, we're going to connect our wallet there. All right. Like. This little cloud. We are out of position. All right. All right, let's see this get pushed through. So remember, when you're going through this, sometimes it's good to have everything written down. I think we claimed the Zeus. Oh, no, we didn't. All right. Zeus USDC. All right. All right. We have this position out as well. All right. 2. And our last one. Yeah, it's in position. All right. Let's see. What can we deposit here? We'll deposit that as we've seen that grow. And we'll just add to it more. And then we'll head over to our liquidity pool over on Radium. All right. Soul Blaze, Cloud, and Zeta Markets. Let's see. Turning on auto rebalance. All right. This is our last position. All right. There we go. All right. So now that we're done here, we'll disconnect. Remember to always disconnect where you're at. Portfolio here. Harvest. And then we will go to staking. Or let's go look at our portfolio. Standard. All right, let's see. Let's go back. And that is it for our positions there. And then lastly, since we have harvested that, we're going to stake into our staked ray. All right. So we'll disconnect from there. And we will get back to the main show. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So as we've shown out some of our LP positions and what we're doing, literally just button clicking, harvesting rewards, rolling some of those rewards back into those pools, or that's what we've been taking. We just sort of sell that off as profit. So finding a way to push LP is a really good way to sort of learn the power of it. Hawksite is a great site to open up LP, either single-sided or dual-sided. You can check off that conform box for ratio, and that'll allow you to put in as much or as little on each side, or put none on one side, and go in and sort of support that way, and that will help you trade out of the token A and into token B, or you have a mix of them and you're getting fees on top of that. So pretty exciting things of what you can do on one-sided LP. Like if you have a whole bunch of USDC or USDT, you can go into the USDC USDT pool and it will trade you into the ratio that pool is currently at, and you'll start earning rewards on trades that way as well. So it makes it really easy and simple. And I just want to thank everyone for joining along. And so as we bring this to a close, I want to thank everyone for joining us for TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 703, Solana and LP positions. I want to shout out to everyone on LinkedIn, Player One Taco, YouTube, 0x Degen's YouTube, Twitch, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Base on Lonely, and on-chain via Solana, thanks to Sol Media Tech. Want to thank everyone for joining us. And like I said, we end every episode with two things: our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. And that is, a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth. Meaning, if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, we end with the greatest worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. And that is, knock, knock. Who's there?